Hello everyone! So, here is a little video where we are going to watch all the lightning tournament. This was a tournament that was going the November 5. I wasn't available to stream this tournament this weekend. So, here we are to watch the matches, comment on them, and then we will have a little VOD to put on the YouTube channel, and it will be pretty cool. So let's start already. What are we waiting for? So first match will be Airu versus Mage or Attitude Indicator. So let's switch to the scene. So Airu on the left side, Attitude Indicator on the right side. So without any surprises, Airu will use his Alice and Mage will stick to Goat. So the idea of this tournament is that all matches are FT1 and this is a single elimination tournament, so I think this video would be pretty short. Wow, okay, so already, wow, I didn't know that Go TP can be so damaging, but this is a good advance in energy that Mage succeed to take. That's pretty sad he took this skeleton attack because he lose a lot of life. But I think Mage is doing pretty great with his goat. He has a good combo, good pressing, but he have to learn how to defend against the skeleton, and he took the overhead of Alice that open up into damaging skeleton combo. So yeah, the Alice is a character that is difficult to play against because Graveyard Cancel and oh no! What happened? Wow, the skeleton saved Airu because he was going to be last standing, and it was pretty rad that the first hit of the super connect, but not the other one. I'm pretty sad for Mage because it was such a good play from him. Uh, I think he felt himself a little, how can I say this? A little tricked. He has been tricked by the game and by the skeleton. But this is Alice's strength. Skeleton she can control even if she is hit by an attack. Oh, and great jump C. I think Mage is doing very great in this matchup. And I don't know if this is pressure of the FT1. A skeleton attack again! Look at all the damage he lose because he took skeleton attack. Not inside the combo. If you took a skeleton attack inside the combo, it's not such a big deal. And victory for Airu. Okay, so next match. Next match is Heiser. Heiser, I think this is how we have to pronounce it. Against Dr. Helsley. And I think Dr. Helsley is American, so I'm going to put a US flag. I hope I didn't get him wrong, and I'm pretty sure Ace is from Chill too. So let's open up the replay. And thanks to Khalid. So Ace on the left and Dr. Izzy on the right. So yeah, they use the same character, they pretty have to. The matchup is for Dr. Izzy, but Ace has way more experience in the game, so I think he can handle the Rosemary matchup pretty good, especially against a beginner Rosemary like Dr. Izzy1. You know what I mean? I don't have the feeling that Dr. Izzy knows the Taros matchup. He do not teleport when Taros come on him like this. He don't know how to punish the Beyblade, and he don't block the Taros overhead, the axe on, and a dive kick of the Beyblade again. And first round for Ace without no such difficulty. Okay, great block. This teleport was pretty risky. Whoa, no confiance on this light. he pressed the switch way too late and the jump for the juggle is not at the good timing, so he missed the combo. And now the Taros have all his George, and well, I was going to call for the super, and the super comes. I know Ace loves to use his super, even if Taros super is not that good. It's damaging, but it's very slow, so it's pretty hard to use. And Esli is doing way better in this match, but he still have difficulties to block and punish Taros attack. Ah, not standing C against a blockade C. I have the feeling that Esli doesn't want to use Rosemary Sweep a lot, and that's pretty sad. Ah, it's the light to take the victory. So Ace progress in the tournament. Yeah, Dr. Esli, other pseudonym is the Mem Master 21. Okay, so next match will be Airu again against N cannot be typed. A good friend of Airu, if I remember. So I think they know each other. And let's be honest, I think it will be pretty complicated for our N cannot be typed. But let's see this. Okay, why the overlay didn't update? Okay, thanks. So let's open the replay, and of course I have to swap. Okay, should be good now. So a goat again. I will have to fight only goats during this tournament. This is pretty funny that goat is picked by a lot of players. The new generation of players, because during several months we didn't have a lot of good players, and lately they start to grow. The Go to Asura Buster community start growing. Maybe Jumpsy is what people like. But I have the feeling that N have the same difficulty that Mage is to blocking the skeleton. And oh yes, nice charge to pass through the skeleton and to punish Airu. Oh, this is so sad, because the timing of the super was great in theory, but the startup is so slow that you cannot punish anything with this. The only way to place a good super is after an overhead, is standby low. I don't know if this is the correct way to say this. And after a guard break, you can do guard break then super. That's in Terrorize. This is a good. Oh, I don't know if you saw what N did, but it was pretty good. He succeeded to guard the overhead Alice in the pressing. Oh yes, good charge. The good charge only allow N to not be perfected on the second round, and Airu is qualified for the finals of this tournament. So next match, Goten Noob against Ace again. Wow, this is such a chilly Eyes, not haze, Heise. Sorry, I'm sorry for those who are watching. So as we have to fight our German player from Deutschland, Goten Noob. So up, let me open the replay. It should be Ace on the left side and Goten Noob on the right side. And Rosemary again. Two Rosemary player, one Taros player, one Alice player, two God player. Where is the character diversity in this tournament? So yes, I would have to fight two goats, so Ace will have to fight two Rosemary. I'm pretty sad that I wasn't available to this tournament, because it would have been pretty fun. And yeah, Goten Noob system don't have the knowledge edger to fight Taros. Fighting Taros can be hard because you really have to know the character if you want to play efficiently against him. And this is why a lot of new players think the Taros is very broken. This is because it's such a good character to beat those who don't know the matchup. This is really a character where if you know the matchup you don't have a lot of difficulties against him, but if you don't know the matchup you will have a bad time, or hard time. Oh, and the Beyblade. Oh yes! Good wake up teleport, EX teleport. That has some invincibility for startup frames, but be you have to pay attention and not spam this because it costs meter and Rosemary doesn't have unlimited meter. Okay, these still rampant are pretty dangerous, and I think Goten Noob spams them a lot. And you have to use teleport against Taros to not be Beyblade. When Taros is jumping on you, teleport can be a good way to exit the pressure, but I have the feeling that Goten Noob teleports are not very good timed and maybe have to be more aware. Oh, this is dangerous. I don't know if you remember, but Dr. Huxley lose exactly the same way. Jumping attack, B, C, but nothing after, and he got hit punish. I don't know if this is a real punish or just if he didn't block or maybe bad timing, but it was exactly the same situation that during either previous matches. So so let's watch the bronze matches for the third place, and it will be and cannot be type against Goten Noob. Up, so it will be. Um, oh, let me update this bronze match. It will be probably Goat against Rosemary, I think. Um, let's check. Goat? Oh no. Maybe Goten Noob think I will pick Goat, then he was afraid of the mirror match. And I'm pretty agree with Goten Noob because Rosemary, Rosemary Goat is far a better matchup than Goat Mirror. Because Goat Mirror is not an advantage matchup, if you know what I mean. Oh, great jumping attack. Um, okay, classic Rosemary pressure. And this is a pressure, so crunching like then sweep. With Rosemary against Goat, it's pretty efficiently because Goat doesn't have a good way to punish Rosemary sweep. I don't think he can. I don't know with each movie which movie Goat can use to punish Rosemary sweep. I don't know. Maybe there is one, but like this I don't see it. So yes, it's really a hard matchup for and cannot be type, and maybe we'll. Oh yes, great punish. The timing is pretty tight on this attack to punish the teleport, so GG's Goten Noob. But yeah, I don't know what tool God can use in this matchup, to be honest. And yes, punish again with the X teleport. Very good guard cancel. GG's Goten Noob. It was a pretty good match with some matchup knowledge. We can see that. So really GG's. So next, our final. Our final already. And we are only 14 minutes. So our final, Airu Wu against Heiser. Grand match, but of course Tanguy. Of course Drati. Grand match. but all matches are grand matches. So our grand final, Aiwu against Heise. Heise. Let's open the replay. So it will be probably Alice against Taros, and I don't know how how Taros will play this matchup because Alice has all the tools to defeat Taros. I don't see how Heise can play this. You have because the most effective way to play Taros is to be very aggressive. But being very aggressive against Alice, who have a skeleton ready to attack you, it's very complicated. Oh, and oh, the dive kick has so much no recovery that he have been able to block the bomb during the attack. Oh, EX skeleton that whiff, the skeleton didn't activate it. It happens sometimes. And I have a feeling that that Heise plays the matchup in a good way, using the dive kick to jump over the skeleton, trying to play defensively when the skeleton is close to Alice. Try to not take such risk. Okay, great block on the skeleton attack, but it will be a timeout. It will be a timeout and match point, tournament point for Airu already. If Airu wins this round, we only have we only had stray matches, only 2-0. But maybe Ace will change this. Oh yes, great bomb from Airu to enter dive kick. This is why Alice versus Taros is such a complicated matchup for Taros, because Alice can just butt bomb in the air, play skeleton, and because Taros is such a big guy with a huge box, you are not able to, you won't be able to do a lot of things. Yes! Good dash to cross down to Taros and then punish the dive kick from behind. This is what you have to do when you play against Taros. Oh, and the bomb! The bomb that prevents the Beyblade combo. Oh, we tried to override, but Airu was very aware of this and finished this very easily. And yeah, all the Beyblade are punished by Airu. And the skeleton do his job, and this is almost over. 3, 2, 1, and time over. So the tournament is won by Airu. GG's Airu. Up, let's take a look at the top 8, as you can see. So yeah, only three matches on this tourney. Um, GG's to Ace because he's the only one who has not been defeated by Alice, but managed to get the timeout. Uh, I think the principle of Lightning tournament with only FT1 single elimination is pretty cool because not very complicated to organize. only only FT1, only one match. If you lose, that's over. That's pretty fun. And sometimes it's cool to change the rule to try other things. So yeah, this was our first meme tournament in the Asura Weekly. So I don't know what will be the topic of the theme of the next meme tournament, but can't wait to see what it will be. So thank everyone for checking in, and see you next time. Bye.